The moment arrived on an ordinary afternoon. Classes had ended early because the sun was unforgiving, and the heat pressed down on the school like a warning. Students lingered in clusters, reluctant to walk home under the glare. I sat on a low bench near the staff room veranda, waiting for the sun to soften. My notebook lay closed beside me. Across the compound, Mr. Adebayo stood alone, marking scripts against the wall. His face was focused, his posture relaxed, as though the world had narrowed to the papers in his hands. I told myself not to look. I looked anyway. A breeze passed through, stirring dust, lifting the edge of his papers. One slipped free and fell. Before I thought about it, I stood. I crossed the small distance, picked up the paper, and held it out to him. "Sir." He looked up, surprised. "Oh, thank you," he said, taking it from me. Our fingers did not touch this time. He stepped back slightly, as if remembering something unspoken. "You're not heading home yet?" he asked. "The sun is still strong," I replied. He nodded. "That's true." We stood there, neither moving. There were words pressing against my chest, simple ones, harmless ones, questions about writing, about books, about life beyond the village. I could have spoken. Instead, silence stretched between us, thick and careful. After a moment, he cleared his throat. "You should head home before it gets dark." "Yes, sir." I turned away slowly. As I walked, I felt something unfamiliar rise in me, not longing, not fear, but strain. The effort of holding back, the weight of everything unsaid pressing harder than anything spoken. Before that day, restraint had felt like strength. Silence had felt safe. Distance had felt responsible. But now, restraint began to feel heavy. Not because I wanted to cross a line, but because I was carrying too much alone. Because pretending something did not exist required more energy than acknowledging it quietly. I did not want declarations. I did not want promises. I only wanted room to breathe. Mr. Adebayo continued to be careful, continued to be kind in measured ways, continued to respect boundaries I had never asked him to hold, and somehow that made my own restraint feel lonelier. That evening, as I walked home under the softening sky, I realized something I had not allowed myself to consider before. Silence protects, but it also isolates. And as my feelings deepened, I began to wonder not what would happen if I spoke, but what would happen to me if I never did. To be continued. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.